Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods. We have the Nerf DS or Trilogy DS-15 here. I used to have one and I sold it when I sold a bunch of things and I regret it. So I got a new one from Kids Warehouse, and it wasn't too expensive or anything. Let me actually get my snippers out here. I actually wanted to re-get it because I want to modify it. I want to put a better spring in here, and I want to shoot short darts out of here. So, you know what we have to do to the shells for that, because I modded the shell strike. I minimized it and clipped apart a bunch of shells, modified them to shoot short darts, and that's what we will be doing to this guy. That one. So there's the main part of the blaster. And let's see how to get these guys out. We're gonna have to open the top and the bottom. There's the instructions, of course. And these darts, they'll just go in the heap of elite darts that I have that I never used. Eventually, I think I'm going to modify everything to shoot short darts, because that's the ammo of the next generation, I believe. Not hyper, not rival, not mega, not ultra. Short darts. Short darts is where it's at. There we go. And we have our shells. The good thing is the modification to the shells, super easy, super quick. This I'm just going to put over to the side because we're not going to be using those. But if you've never seen one of these, you can load all these back here. I have a whole thing of shells over in my inventory. And then what you're going to do is you're going to prime it. You're going to put one in here, like so. It's going to load up in there. You're going to put it forward, fire, and then when you prime it back hard, it'll actually flip out like that, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, we are going to clip these. And then I'll show you what it does with short darts. So actually for this mod, all you need is, hold on, let me get rid of this. This always bugs me. There we go. Is a screwdriver, and a pair of cutters. You're just going to undo the bottom here, like so. Clip there. Aim away from your face, or wear glasses, either way. Then you're going to clip out these bars. If you have this tool, it's very easy. Slices through it just like butter, just with some mild pressure. If you need to, you can always grip it with these and then twist. And those pieces should just come out. So now, your shell should look like that, where it's all the way through. You can clean up on the edges if you want. You know, if it really bugs you. I leave a little bit just so the short darts do have something to rest on. There we go. Then you take that screw that you took out, put that back right where it was. So essentially you took out the dart post. There's no you know, AR thing in there or nothing, it's just the post. So now you can put short darts in. Toss this stuff. Let's see here. Actually, I think you can actually just leave these in here and just snip them. Just don't cut too close to the sides. Leave some residue because you can always cut it more. Because you don't want to tweak out the actual shape of the shell. That'll take out the whole post. There we go. Now you don't need to unscrew it if you don't want to. I usually do it that way just to make it a little bit cleaner, but this is the fastest way to do it. And what's funny is you don't even need to cut all the way through these. You can cut like halfway or whatever. And then you can just grip it and twist. Just like so. Alright, and one more. And then I'll load these up with short darts and we'll fire them and see how that goes. Should have worked pretty much just like the shell strike. Alright, I think that's it. Get all these, toss all those. Goodbye, long dart. Oh, short dart. And I believe with these, you might be able to fit 2 per. So technically you could shotgun these, but since the blaster itself is going to be ejecting the shells, just put 1 in each, because you're not going to get the full effect with trying to shotgun it with a inline shell, basically. I'll load 3 of these so you can see how it works. Now you do have to push these in all the way to the back. All right. I usually check the back just to make sure it's up against those. Okay. So I'm going to put the 2 empty ones back here. Whoa. And the 3 full ones here. Whoop. There and there. I'm going to go and prime it. It opens the door. I'll load that one in. I'm going to stand back and fire. And next. Now it really is a shotgun. So yeah. Very cool. I think it works pretty well like that, don't you? So now you can get 3 short dart shots out of each shell, which is amazing. So I highly recommend that mod if you have this. I kind of want to get that mechanized thing to just drop the shells in there so you don't have to pick them up, throw them in, pick them up, throw them in. But that's a big project, so I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. For now, I'm going to leave it as is because I think it works pretty good just like this. And it's a pretty good spread that way. So yeah, highly recommend that mod for this guy. And it's quick, very quick mod. It's just to the shells, you don't really need to do it to the gun. But I am going to look into upgrading the spring. I need to look and see. I want to watch Captain Xavier, see if he has this on, can it take a K26? And if it can, hey, if not, we'll try something else a little bit later. But for now, guys, I think that's it for this guy. And again, this was the Nerf Trilogy DS-15 because it holds 15 darts. And then I went ahead and modded the shell so now I can shoot short darts instead, and it performs very well for that. But yeah, please like, share, follow, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.